Good afternoon and welcome to Oil Drip. My name is Julie Johnston and I am one of the hosts of Oil Drip, and today I have a couple special guests with me, and they have an amazing story about doTERRA and where it has taken them in their journey as my friend Mary Ann and her daughter starts her new profession as a Rockette. So we're very excited to have her here, a little starstruck being next to her, but she has a wonderful story and I think everybody will enjoy listening to this. Sorry, there was things popping up on the screen. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to introduce the both of them, and we're going to start out with Mary Ann telling us a little bit about how she actually got started with oils and then how that led to her using them with her daughter McKenzie. And I'm going to move the camera over here so we can see these two beautiful ladies. There's McKenzie and there's Mary Ann.
Great.
So Mary Ann, how about you tell us a little bit about how you got introduced to oils and how that led to using them with your daughter?
Okay. I first got introduced to oils by my colleague, Missy, who happens to be Julie's sister, and went to a party one night, or just a doTERRA function, and I guess I've always been interested in oils, but after listening to Julie speak about them, I just felt this was something that I wanted to incorporate into my life because it was more of a holistic approach to healthcare, and it was more natural. So I just wanted to sort of move my family toward that level of healthcare. Mm-hmm. And that's where I got started.
Yeah. So Mary Ann, along your journey, you began as just someone who used oils. So
Correct.
You were a fan of the oils. And that developed as you started to learn a little bit more about the oils into wondering a little bit more about how to learn more about uses, and then a little bit into the business side. Is that right?
Correct. And so now I sell oils as well with Julie.
Yeah.
I work with Julie, yes.
So now, McKenzie, she is, you would actually be a sophomore in college now, right?
Yep.
Yep. And your whole life you've been a dancer, is that right?
Yes.
So it's pretty exciting to know that that has led to a career, which doesn't happen for very many people.
No, it doesn't.
No. So why don't you tell us a little bit about what happened as you were getting ready to try out, and what the injury was that happened to you?
So about a year and a half ago almost, I was at a dance practice learning a new skill. It was actually acro, and I honestly didn't need it, but I was always a goal setter and wanted to reach this goal, so I was practicing a new move, and one day it just went wrong and I landed weird and I ended up tearing my ACL, and I had to get surgery 2 weeks later, and so that kind of pushed back everything with the Rockettes and my audition process, and so I was out of dance for about 6 months. But my mom over here actually used the Deep Blue lotion to help me heal my knee. She used to rub it all down my leg and get out all the bad stuff to get rid of the swelling, and my physical therapist even said that that helped tremendously with making my healing process go a lot quicker.
That's amazing. So did you believe in the oils before she started using them on you?
Honestly, no. When she first started using them, I wasn't really that into it. I didn't think they actually did anything, but after she started using the Deep Blue, I got a little more interested because I was like, wow, that actually helped.
Yeah. So that year you went on to, I know it's hard to see all of us on here, but that year you went on to complete your first year of college, mm-hmm. and you continued practicing your skills, your dancing, and then what did you do this summer?
This summer, well, the first time I auditioned was 2 years ago, but then I came back in April, finally, after I was all healed and better, and I made it again through all the rounds of the auditions, and so at that point I was just waiting for a call, and then in June I went to their summer intensive, which was a week-long program, just practicing alongside Rockettes, learning different routines, and at the end of the week I still didn't hear anything, so I just had to assume that the April audition wasn't, for me, it wasn't my time to make it. And so then they had another August audition, and I went back to that one, and again I made it all the way through, and about a week after I returned from that audition I got the call of a lifetime and was hired as a Rockette.
Wow, it's so awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So what does that look like? Are you leaving to go move to New York now?
Yes, I actually leave on Monday to go move to New York, and I start dancing on September 24th, and I dance 6 days a week from about 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So a very busy schedule, and that's for the first 6 weeks or so. And then after that, I do shows 6 days a week.
And
I usually have 2 or 3 shows a day, and 1 day a week I will have 4 shows.
Wow. And do you feel like you're ready for this?
I do.
Yeah. So do you believe that you're going to rely on any other doTERRA products to help you keep up your stamina and stay healthy through this?
Yeah, my mom actually got me on the doTERRA Lifelong Vitality pills, and I take those as consistent as possible.
So here are
Show
those for
those.
anybody who doesn't know what she's talking about.
so we're sending her away with the Lifelong Vitality Pack, as well as the TerraZyme and the PB Assist. Let me show those.
Yeah.
This is Muggy's little grab bag of.
There's those other 2 products. So the PB Assist is the doTERRA probiotic, and the TerraZyme is our digestive enzymes.
to help that. And then for energy, I'm going to send her with the Mitomax in case she has days where she's finding it tough to get out of bed, and dancing 6 days a week is tough. So I thought sometimes you need that energy boost, and that's what the Mitomax.
Have you used this one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It does
Do you
help.
feel it?
Yeah,
Yeah. And when you were in college, did you ever have to pull an all-nighter?
not this year.
Not this year, yeah. Muggy's
Yeah.
a really
If I was
good
at
student.
school this year, I would, but I wasn't. My course load wasn't too bad yet last year.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
And then, of course, because of, women and, their bones, we're sending her away with,
The entire women's line, right?
Yeah.
yes. So she gets her calcium, yep. And the clary sage for cramping.
Very good. And then, you want to talk about this?
This
one,
is one of
Maggie?
Muggy's favorites.
This is my
yeah.
favorite. I actually like how these ones taste, but I usually take, what is it, like 3
Yeah.
a day? I usually take like 3 in a day just to make sure I don't get sick. And during the winter time, mostly I haven't really needed to take them this summer. But when
Yeah.
I get to New York in a new environment, I know I'm being exposed to a lot more germs, and I'm going to be around 80 women every day. So I'll be
Yeah.
taking these daily.
Yes, very good.
And we're also setting her up with 2 diffusers as well. One in her room and one in the general living area of her apartment. She's sharing it with twins
Oh,
from Michigan.
wow.
Yeah, who made it. That school up north,
Yeah.
as they say, yeah.
So will you be doing the on-guard mostly to keep the environment clean? Is
Yes.
that what you'll
Yeah.
do?
Yes.
Okay, very good.
And then new to Muggy's regimen is the skincare line. She started this about, 2 weeks ago?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I actually really like this skincare line. When you use, I don't even know what this one is called, the topical blend, and then you use the moisturizer after it, you kind of feel like a fresh sensation on your face, and the scent of the product is,
Amazing.
yeah, it smells really
It was
good.
funny because the other day I walked by her bathroom, the door was closed, and I smelled something wonderful, and I'm like, what is
Oh.
that smell? And I actually asked her, I go, what was that? She goes, oh, it's the new HD, the clear that
HD
you got
clear,
me. Yeah, exactly.
Have you used the Immortel? Have you had any reason to use the Immortel yet?
Not yet. Yeah.
So that one is a pack full of really strong oils that are great for skin as well. So if you would ever get any, even any like cuts or scrapes, you could always use that to help that get better as well, recover.
It's good for blisters on the feet.
Yeah, that would probably be good.
From
I have a lot of
dancing.
those.
Yeah. All right. Well, that is a lot that they are sending her off with. So we are all here rooting for you and hope that you have a wonderful time at school. And Marianne, you actually have a class coming up this week, don't you?
Yes, I do. Yes, we are doing a doTERRA class at my house where I love to cook with my oils. That's one of my big things, and I'm making my coconut lemongrass chicken Thai soup. And I'm having about 6 or 7 people come, and we're going to discuss oils and talk about the benefits of oils and the business. And the big thing is the lifelong vitality, which is very good.
Yes, it's very good. And I enjoy working with Marianne and teaching classes with her. She has a background in education, so she is a teacher at heart, and her classes are always amazing. She does a great job of not only teaching the class, but she loves to do the research and find out details that other people may not know about oils, where they came from, how they're sourced. And she really dives in and brings so much education to her class. So it's a lot of fun to work alongside her and hear what she digs up. So
Thank you.
yes, well ladies, thank you so much for being on Oil Drip. I hope that you both stay healthy.
Yes.
Yep.
And your essential oils will be a big, big part of that.
Definitely.
And a big part of your success in New York as well.
Yes.
Definitely.
All right, thanks everybody for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Laura Holtz, for
Bye.
being on, and Nancy Heilman for being on. We appreciate that. And anybody else that joins us later, give us some hearts too and let us know that you've enjoyed our Oil Drip broadcast. Bye.
Bye.